One of the great things about studying ELC at Kingston is it's a really small, close-knit community. You'll be taught by everybody who works in the department, and you'll be in a very close-knit cohort of students working together throughout your 3 years.
Studying English language communication at Kingston, you'll find that all the lectures are interactive, and especially the seminars. So that means you learn by doing. So it's not about a case of passively sitting there listening, but we get you to do things, we get you to experiment, and we get you to use language and use language in context. So you build up a knowledge of language and linguistics through doing.
I chose to study English language and communications because my original choice was journalism, but I thought that's quite narrow, whereas if I chose something else, it kind of gave me a few more options for when I finish my degree.
ELC is a half-field subject, so I'm studying another subject alongside, and so far the workload has been very well balanced between the two. I feel like I'm never overwhelmed, and they've struck a very good balance.
In English language and communications, we do a couple of group projects. So we do the presentation in groups. You have a formative one and a summative one. So one of them goes towards your final grade and the other one doesn't, which is a really good idea because it kind of gives you a taster of what the real one's going to be like.
Students go into a range of different professions after studying English language. I sometimes think our graduates can talk their way into any job. Many go on to further study, within languages, but they also go into things like teaching, speech therapy, maybe law conversion courses or journalism. There's really many possibilities.
My favourite thing about Kingston as a place to live is that it's a very beautiful little town. It doesn't actually feel like you're living in London, it feels like a village. And there are excellent transport links, so you can go to Richmond, you can go to Surbiton, into London really easily, so it's a really nice connected place. My top tip for living in Kingston is to join a society when you get to the university, because then you can get a nice group of friends, common interests but different courses to go exploring together.